I promise it's not you.
Yeah.
I promise that it's not you. I don't know how that happened, but I've got things under control. We're streaming again. It's back. And things are fixed. Virals, thank you for fixing it. Yeah, you killed the Dragon Lord, right?
I did, in fact, kill the Dragon Lord.
You killed him twice tonight.
We are ready to move on to the final boss, if we want to give it a shot.
Yeah, I think the last thing I saw was Krill saying, "Are you going to finish it tonight?"
There's no reason not
Viral
to.
saying it.
I mean, it's
and I think we're there.
You know, aside from not really needing.
Is there a final dungeon? There's gonna be a big old dungeon, right?
No.
No.
The last little hell gauntlet was the final dungeon, and appropriately so. I mean, they threw everything at us.
Yeah.
Like, what else? It's like, what else do you even do in Inferno Time Climber 2 after that? It's like, well, we've got wind, you know, on high platforms.
Right.
You know, what else could we possibly do?
You ready to finish the fight to In Flames?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I promise you're not cursed. Durant came in and said, I hit one button and everything broke. And I'm like, no, I don't know what button you pressed, but I promise it's a button I've never pressed and had it break before. It's just...
Also, this is what...
Just OBS and Inferno Climber.
This is what float looks like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Which, unfortunately, you can also have this on physical attacks, but we never found that, I don't think.
Huh. Well, you know what I got? An apple.
Can I have some of that apple?
Yes, you can. I've been told it's a very good apple.
Cool.
I've been told this is a like mid-level apple, and I was going to go grab a low-level apple, and everyone was like, "Those are the type you get at school that suck." And so I was like, "Okay, I thought a gala apple's pretty good," but they said no. Aries went over, grabbed a Envy apple right next to them. They're like 40 cents more a pound. So, not a, you know, something that I would expect to be like, okay, this should be the next level up, right? So, I want to see. That's very sweet. That is just pure sugar.
Oh, check this out. This is one of the funniest things in the game.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay,
hey, dude.
It's not right here. Okay, that's fine.
Hi, buddy. I am very powerful. But you've fought a bunch of other guys.
Yep.
Your will can be stronger than the Purgatory Stones. You've saved us a bunch. I entrust the world to you.
And return to the previous one.
We getting out of this isekai?
I guess, yeah.
Take a bite of that apple.
Always does end up doing more to me than I expect, but...
Take a bite out of that MV apple.
Okay. That tastes like a red apple.
Yeah, it's a damn
Good.
fine apple. Nothing that I would say like, oh, you gotta eat this apple, but more like, yeah, that's a good standard.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid, like...
They put a loading zone in the middle of this hallway.
Oh!
And now the Gate of Purgatory looks like this.
Oh!
Wow, that is an unadjustable sound.
That sounds on its own thing.
That's loud. That's louder than the music. All right, let's go for it.
Ow!
Oh. I guess they do give me a chance
To heal after they hurt you? I just realized you took that long fall where you had 1 HP left without Featherfall. But if you had Featherfall, it would have been a lot more reasonable to grab.
Just Gamiel. I shall bring about this world's demise.
Alright, Desgamil. Happy solstice, Desgamil. Okay, he's got big force field. He's got acid pits. Okay, so he's doing the forest cracking thing.
He's also doing the teleporting away thing that just objectively sucks.
Oh no! Oh, he's just ripping open his chest at you. He's got eyeballs on his wings now. He looks sick as hell. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. You could return to the past and easily defeat us, but what if... What did he say? Probably something good. Oh my god! Okay.
Yeah, Baker's back one more time.
Hey man!
Oh, with more, a lot more health. No, and he's just not hurt by traps, I guess.
Oh, Christ. While spells are getting cast at you. Oh my god. Ninja Man! Ninja Man, Ninja Man, Ninja Man, what's up?
Holy shit, there's a lot of audio.
Oh boy! That's death!
Jesus.
Oh man! Woo! What did we do? The baker got us.
We go back when there's not 8 different audios.
Go now, seek the lords of Lenanthor.
Nice raid, Ninja. You killed him. Durant squarely blames the raid. No, that was crazy though. That was crazy. That's the final boss of the game. We got one look at it, and it looks like he's gonna do phase shifts through.
He's also just crushing our equipment.
Through every boss that we've had.
Okay, we need heal potions to resist sealing, which is fine. Thunder arrows don't really do us anything, I don't think. But... Okay, now you can turn the music back on.
If he floats away over one of those pits, you could shoot at him.
Yeah, but the thunder arrows are so good, I'm trying not to use them.
Oh, give him a go. It's fun. All right. Ninja Man, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I hope gaming was good for you today. Welcome to In Flames, the Jester race.
We're at the end of the album.
Appropriate. We're at
Which
the end of
makes
the game.
sense, because we're hearing the heaviest song, which is how you fucking make a metal album, people. I don't know what people's deal is, just, you know. Oh, I'm going to throw the most, the most aggressive track right at the front. You idiot. You're the genius who came 2 minutes in, and now you're just trying to do some extra shit to burn time. And your girl's like, no, I get it, you're done.
I think you're the only person who values albums as a format. But yeah, if anyone valued albums as a format, which sounds insane to me, you would put your hardest song at the end to close the thing, the finale.
And the smartest bands have done it.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes it's hard to tell, but at the very least, like, you know, listen to the Springsteen thing. Go with, like, okay, if it's one of the big songs, put it near the end. You know, and this is clearly, with how many different times we've changed, tact, this is near the end of that.
Take another bite of that envy apple. Yummy.
Jesus, this sound.
You've returned. I know your power well. How are you going to defeat Bone Baker when he's got all that health? Missiles are flying at you.
By respecting the process.
Okay. Oh! So those are randomized, huh? No, they're not. There's no way. beautiful hit. Oh, he's cloned himself.
Fake.
Oh, sick.
I don't know how I usually tell which one is. Okay, I'm hitting the jump button. Fuck you, game. This is just gonna keep happening.
All right, there's 2 left. Yeah, they do look pretty much the same. Restore that stamina.
We have now hit the
Bone Baker proceedings.
Bone Baker Proceedings, and also the bonus track, Goliaths Disarm Their Davids, which is one of the best titled songs I've ever heard.
Oh, those back attacks. Oh! You are sick. You got Tommy issues. Woo!
Sick, but not sealed. Hitting this with half stamina is going to be very difficult. What the fuck did I hit? Oh, it's some dumb spell.
Oh, cursed and sick.
Cursed?
Dude's casting spells at you. Wow.
What the? That's the shift chain! God damn it! I couldn't do anything about that!
That was so mean. He knew that while you were stun locked that you could oh. Oh my god.
Straight up drops bombs.
That's so gross. Oh, that's so gross.
I'm very, very dead.
Yes, you are. Oh my god, the boulders are coming. Yeah, fuck this. There's your phase change. Just about. Oh my god, you're stuck. Yeah. God, you still take damage during the phase shift when you can't move. That's so brutal. Yeah. Big sword. Oh my god, the platform's rising. That's fun.
Oh yeah, this part is actually cool. Now it starts to look like a main.
Oh my god, you're right. Woohoo! There's just this giant sword spinning through. Oh, the lasers. Yep, there it is. There it is.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to buy life insurance. You gotta be kidding.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be right outside the thing. That sucks. That so sucks.
We'll just reset the
I'll just take it.
reset the save. There's no
find
like
our most recent save, please.
can do. Did that. Yeah, it only took 5 minutes. 230-547.
Oh!
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, this is a different guy. second to last one. 230547. There it is.
Oh, 5.
Yep. Brave 3 none. Okay, wow. Okay, so let's break down a couple things before you go back in there. One, sickness cuts your stamina in half.
Curse
cuts your health in half. This guy is hucking spells at you.
That do all that.
And so you have to just keep moving, I guess, through all of that.
Yeah, I could also be putting some of the dark iron armor back on, but I like this set.
Oh, to prevent curse and stuff?
Yeah. We'll give it at least one more shot like this, because we were doing very good.
Yeah, you sound like you're in the inverse of a laundromat.
And there's arguably the great metal album of the 90s, plus its bonus track. Pause this album. Now we're getting the other album.
How would other people describe this noise? Okay, there you go. Oh, that barrier doesn't hurt you. That's fun.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it did.
Barrier's fake. Oh no! Okay, so you do need to have a little bit more range on that to do it. But if you can catch him in that attack animation.
Oh, thanks for doing normal attacks, you douchebag! I was waiting for him to do that the whole last time.
And he never did.
This place is the future of your former world. Now you can return to the past and easily defeat the Dragon King, but what would you gain? This future cannot be changed.
Cool.
Just have to be, oh, you know, we just have to do something real simple, which is just be, you know, hyper aware.
Yeah, I guess you would want to fight this guy far away from the boss so that you got a little bit of time to move around between him casting these shots. Ooh, close. Nice moving. Good awareness. You're doing all this menuing mid-fight, and it's doing really good. Oh!
Load the save, please. That was going fine.
It'll still be there. Yep. So, what other thing do you want to play while you're having, so you don't have to hear the drone as much?
Well, we could just, can we just turn the game down?
Yes.
I mean, that's just, I'm sorry, that's way too fucking loud.
Yeah, that's probably the worst noise.
That's just unbearably loud. Go ahead and put on, you know what? We'll go ahead and skip to we'll go ahead and, okay, actually, you know what? Go to Sounds of a Playground Fade. You'll be able to find an album playlist one for that. It's right there. So that's their first great album, and in my opinion, this is their last great album. They are from decades apart. The first one's 1996, this one's 2011.
It's a hell of an apple.
I'll let this intro play out real quick.
Daily driver type apple.
Much better. Oh god, that's still pretty loud. Well, I mean, no, it's just like, relatively speaking. It's so bricked. Oh, and it's a horrible clip of like...
Yeah, it doesn't loop. It is a drone without a loop.
Good job, guys.
When you're ready. Yeah! So definitely a good idea to fight Bone Baker at the back end of the arena to dodge this dude's garbage. And just keep moving back and forth on it. Oh, he pulls out the gems of every boss to, like, summon their entity. Just stand in the acid, fuck it. And then he puts his hands up in the air like, praise me. Amazing. Oh, he still got that, yeah. Oh, nice job.
Oh, wow.
I guess it was whoever does their attack first is the real one, and then everyone else does theirs in sequence.
One thing
Yeah.
you can do while you're frozen there is change stuff here.
Yep, get your first move ready.
Anyway,
Hey, Bone Baker. What up?
for as good as the guitar playing is in Inflame, for as good as the guitar playing consistently is in Inflames, it's always been my opinion that the MVP is vocalist Anders Freedom.
Oh!
I'm furious right now.
Oh! Oh!
Fuck you! God damn it!
Yeah, that's,
Okay, so let's not go to the back. I'm tired of this.
not there.
It's just
That
no
back
go up.
half of the arena, not the back of it, because that's got a big old blade.
Well, that's not. That's also the only thing that was giving us the distance. It's picky poison. But yeah, Inflame's vocalist, total MVP of the band, has always been the best member of the band in my opinion, and he really grew over time, and he probably presented the best version of himself here, going from a guy who could only do, granted, the best death metal screams in the world, but only like death metal screams, and now just does basically everything, harmonizing himself, can do like off-tune, clean notes that are off-tune for effect, as well as being, he also got better at the scream, which is hard to believe, but also true. The other thing is also, if I just don't get hit, I didn't realize I had infinite. I totally missed it.
Oh, true. If you don't get hit by anything, then you can just run around as much as you want. There you go. There you go.
Alright, that's the start.
So now infinite with Bone Baker.
Well, that's not going to last, because
No.
we're going to have to block some.
No, inherently. But you can at least get a good start on him. Yeah, this corner seems good. Nicely done. You just keep alternating back and forth. Yeah, that was...
I can't see those.
No, they are impossible to see.
So like, whenever I get hit by it, it's like, oh, what did I hit by? And then it's like, oh, yeah, that. But then you can't see. You guys play
Nicely done. Okay. That giant rotating blade going right through you like shit. But yeah, that's the spot to fight him at. That was really, really well done. Yoink.
I wish this was a different soul drop, to be honest. Just because how easy it is to get soul drops.
Oh. Ow! So rocks are just gonna fall. He's just gonna do these super annoying attacks.
We got it. That's it.
Bow, bow, bow! Shit! Holy shit, that sucks. Yep.
I think he has to get through that at least once before he'll phase shift. This just feels like they desperately want you to have to do it. Oh, no, I haven't got it.
There you go. Do you despise me? But it stopped repeated mistakes. The only way was to end this eternal hell.
We also are in a slightly better place, so I'm going to try and do something that should make this fight a little easier. Nope, didn't do it.
Ooh. You can parry the sword?
You goddamn right it can.
Hell yeah!
Nope.
Almost.
Thankfully, it's not hitting me very much. Honestly, I'm just kind of focused on it now. Nope, not anymore. Done with that.
Shoots these little light beams at you.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Don't get worked. Never mind. Oh wow, he's doing the lost recovered thing.
Yeah. Recover from this, though.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's phase shit right
Nice, nice, nice. Infinite his ass. You have, you gotta refresh Skanda. You've got 5 ticks left on Skanda. There's
there. Look at
purgatory.
this camera.
It is appropriate for you and I.
This is the final battle. Well, thanks for warning. Yeah, they do let you get off some stuff.
Cool. Oh, it's all tilting. Ow.
Oh, they do actually. They put his brother in here.
He's trying to throw bombs at you and they're all gonna roll down. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, that's actually awesome. I'm not even gonna like.
Holy shit!
I'm not even gonna like lie. That's just like inspired game design. And
Not yet. Ooh.
don't know what I'm getting hit by. Shockingly common occurrence in the late game. Where is he?
He does have a giant red glowing eye, which is so unhelpful for how colorblind you are.
Motherfucker, let me beat the goddamn game!
Big rocks! There.
Yeah, it's over. Christ almighty.
So you don't have to defeat. You're the Inferno Climber! Hell yeah! You're starting to get hungry? Level up! Experience up! Starting to get hungry? Virus 999? How the hell do you get out of here?
Good
Get their
question.
soul stones?
Oh, there he is.
Dark Lord Soul Stone.
Oh.
That's a cool ending.
It's a great end.
That's amazing.
A tilted floor. Just cause it's like, imagine if a cat.
I want to see a better one than that. Don't make it worse than it is! Throw your weapon out! Come on with your hands up! You
Yeah.
want me? Come and
Yeah.
get me!
Yeah! This is how you win Inferno Climber. Perfect freeze frame. Great cut.
You truly were beyond expectations. I'm glad to have entrusted this to you. Thank you.
Good job, man.
Oh, I think I just walked through it. That's
the end.
His brother also dropped his soul stone, but it fell off the side.
It's got one more to hit you with. The man passed through the gates of souls and returned to his former world. You did it. You saved Dante Alighieri, thus cementing you as King of Italians.
He's headed to the forest first in search of a purgatory stone of this world. The forest chief held the purgatory stone, but he refused to show it to the man.
No, I'm not showing you. No.
The man then found the princess in the I didn't know there was a princess. There's probably supposed to be music behind this, but
we called her
as
Kraken.
we've established, the music is terrible. The princess had grown strong as a denizen of the forest. Yeah, might as well let the band keep playing. The man was overjoyed to meet her again, and the woman welcomed him.
So the man decided to watch over both the princess and the Purgatory Stone.
Yes.
So we isekai'd back in time to the original Vox. Thank you, Virals.
What is this shit?
That's what it feels like to beat Inferno Climber.
What did weak men see beyond their shouts of anguish? Oh, I can press X. There's no need for temporary life.
What?
I don't know.
That's an insanely bleak thing to say.
Death renders you naked, teaching you the coldness of solitude, yet also strengthening your soul. Life brightens your emotions, bringing clear weather and eternal happiness. I don't know about that. You are no longer a weak sinner.
Don't you love it when a game ends with an onslaught of fortune cookies?
You have reclaimed your freedom. Hey, they gotta do something.
I think if I opened a fortune cookie and saw any of these, I would go, oh shit, I'm eating here again.
Morning will come to this world as well.
Like,
where exactly will such brave heroes await?
You get to go to heaven now.
Welcome
where there are eggs! What is this?
Oh, for one, it's time limited.
You got 3 minutes in here, in the play place. You get 3 minutes in the ball pit. What's these other areas?
Oh, I need to fully heal.
Yeah, and then you can have infinite. Can you break the eggs?
I don't. Is that what these are supposed to be?
I have no clue. Oh, it's all XP drops. Yeah, get to the end of this trial, I guess.
It's the wrong way.
Straight up a dead end.
That's also straight up a dead end. That's it.
So you don't know anything about this credit screen?
I thought I did. I know it's a thing where you need to progress, like you suggest.
It is set up like a trial, but... yeah, I have no idea what it means.
Oh, there it is.
Hey! Developer's massage.
That's message.
Ah!
And then these are all just quotes from the final boss. Oh, and hold on.
As I expected, this has opened one path. Yeah, what's it say? It says help. Oh, it says hell.
Hell.
Hell!
Go.
Go hell.
Well, if we climb back up there, we can get a...
Yep, you got 58 seconds. Thank you, Mike McNamara.
We need to roll back and find who that localization crew was. We really
It was Mike McNamara. That's what I just saw.
We really need to get in touch with those people somehow. And be like, yo, what was working on Inferno? And I swear to God, if they tell me they have NDAs from working on Inferno Climber, I'll hit them.
Go, no, you don't.
Not anymore. I'm just double checking, making sure. Yeah, this is just part of the message.
Yep, go hell. So what's in the book?
The developer's message, which we'll read in a second.
Ah, you gonna take it back with us? No, it's G dot something, or like something dot O hell. Cannot tell what it's
I think
supposed
this is
to say.
like fake heaven? I don't know, man.
Hey, all right, we gotta keep all our stuff from there.
What in the world is this?
Well, that's gotta be the brother.
I already have the brother.
I would figure it's a different one for the brother. Maybe
No.
there's a bonus. Maybe there's a secret fight you don't know about. You gonna try to spawn the stone? Dark Lord Dragon Bird. Whom is Bird? This will tell us, yeah. A chicken! A chicken that was born from an egg and grew up nice and big.
Oh, am I supposed to be feeding the chickens? That must be part of the problem.
Probably.
I don't know. Now I feel really bad about killing the chicken.
You could have gotten Soulstone from it. That would have been funny.
Thank you for playing. That's what the rapper says.
It's a message from someone. Why did you do this? Development points increased.
And now we have another 10 of them on top of the 3 that we already have.
All right, congratulations, dude. That's Inferno Climber.
Yep, we showed everybody.
Maybe it's the secret
But there is
boss.
one more thing.
What?
And I actually think Skanda might make it harder to do, but we're gonna go for it. And I think you'll remember it as soon as you do. There's one more thing. Oh, that must have been added in Reborn. Interesting. That's not here. So in Reborn, there's a teleporter here that takes you to the worst content ever. It's a secret level that involves like high-speed spinning platforms and you using like momentum jumps to like fling yourself.
Oh!
You remember that?
Oh
We
God!
We spent a chunk of time on it.
That's right. There's just a fun platforming section while the credits go.
Yep.
I really liked that section. It was insane.
It's very
I'm sorry we
unfortunate
don't
that-
get to show that off because it looks perverted. Like it looks wrong.
Well, you helped me beat it.
Yeah.
And it just comes with another book, but
Yeah.
and there's an incredible trap at the end. And
Can we show it?
Um,
Inferno, Climber, Reborn. I'm looking for Heaven?
hell.
Hell. Bonus stage. I wouldn't expect there to be anything in there. Damn. Okay. Yep, that's it. That's it for our game. I don't see anyone who has eyes on this thing.
Well, it's very simple. We're just going to have to plug in my PS4, play the entire game again.
Cursed.
Go
So
all the way there.
cursed. Well, what do you want to say for the our finale for everything?
Oh, I feel like we've about covered the appeal of Inferno Climber. Game feeds you all the best gear right at the end so that you look really sexy before you beat the game, and make sure you get everything out of it. I think it's just a hidden classic. You know, there's just, there's things you got to put up with. Obviously, we were dealing with them right at the end. And I do think it's one of those games where it's like, if you quit playing it like right before the final boss, there's not much you missed. But,
I don't know. That final boss on the funky platform is really cool. There's a lot of fun stuff happening there that doesn't happen in the entire rest of the game.
But it's just, it's literally like, the one thing that is cool is that they kind of do show you that it's like, hey, we can give you so many resources that we can throw everything at you and it won't be able to stop you. We can throw literally everything at you. We can just make the boss drop literal bombs that you don't have access to.
Yeah.
Or not, you don't have access to, but you know what I mean?
Just here's some super bombs coming right at you. And you still took them out.
Waves of rolling boulders, just, they pulled out all the stops and all the stops could not stop us.
Yep.
Story-wise, it kind of hides its story. It does that whole, it's there to be discovered if you want to discover it, but given that the game looks like Roblox and that it also doesn't take most of its lore very seriously, at least in the item descriptions, all the dialogue is, of the correct tone or whatever. I guess I just kind of wish they were, I don't know, I kind of feel like I wish the whole plot was a comedy. I think I would enjoy that more.
I think so too. I think there's a little bit that gets lost in translation here.
Yeah, and it's just, it's very...
And you could have taken it in another direction where instead of following the script perfectly, you just kind of went your own way.
Especially when you're playing the game by yourself, the whole, like, full circle, when you're playing the game alone, the ending feels very bleak, because it just, it's like, well, you've explored everything. Now we're going to take you back to the first area, which is not... And this is one of the things that's great about the game, but it is also what makes like the end game like kind of a grind to get through, is that they like show you the areas that used to be like, hey, I used to be able to come here for a retreat from everywhere else, and now there's top level enemies there.
Right.
And it's like, hey, there's nowhere safe left. This is a dead world. This is a world where nothing survives.
Not even the chicken.
No, and it's just, this is it. And then you have to go beat the final boss, and the final boss just throws everything at you and is a real pain in the ass to beat unless you've brought in every contingency, unless you've grinded out a set of equipment that has all the resistances. I guess I'm curious to find out whether there's any, if I may.
I always forget that you can walk around with the menu open.
I've done a tiny little bit of it, but not too much. Well, don't break the sword! I'll go ahead and grab a hard copy of the save.
What a funny thing to shout while we're ending this stream and going to promptly delete the game from the computer.
Yeah, and I think it's an obviously great game. I wouldn't tell people otherwise if I did. It's not just, I think it's quirky and you should try it. I think it's like by the time the game's,
by the time you go into one of the trials, you get it.
By the time the game is done immersing you in its FEV virus that teaches you how to play the game, and you're a super mutant that knows how to play Inferno Climber, it's pretty good.
Once you're Inferno Climber pilled, it's great.
The cooking, the books, the lore, all of it is so cool and so cute.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of, the Corsair gaming sword, and the Corsair gaming shield and the Corsair gaming bow, and you got the cloth, you got a little bit of cloth physics, or at least a stock animation on the coolest piece of equipment, which is that's very Dark Souls 2. Is sash physics.
Sash physics, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a tremendous game, and
you shoot the arrow through the fire, and it becomes a fire arrow.
Yeah, and then that thing hits a target, and that opens a door, and there's all the good video.
What's better than that?
Yeah,
awesome.
And unfortunately, when you have a clear file, it leaves it in this endgame state where the world is just so bleak and sad, and makes me very sad every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the whole game, and I think it's time we say bye to our friend the Popular Merchant, and I also think...
God bless him. He was popular the whole way through.
He popped it. I think he's just a little too good at things that aren't popping rare equipment. You
want to nerf the Popular Merchant to make him more of a specialized run?
I think the game's too hard for anything to get nerfed. But that's not true. I think food and item creation is too good. I think the game wants you to spend really significant amounts of time knowing the areas and knowing where to get mushrooms and knowing where to get meat and all that. And the fact that every time you take one piece of raw fish and turn it into 4 pieces of much better fish, it just, the parabolic curve is so crazy. That's one thing I would nerf. But also, I'm good at the game. That's like the one thing I play. And
Prove
I go,
that tonight, yeah.
That's the one thing you do. It's like you play the game and it's like that's just too much. That's just too much. But yeah, I hope I hope more people play the game, and and I don't, I'm not.
What's the coolest location? What's
the best level?
Yeah.
The Grand Cathedral. The thing, you go in the middle of the game, you're making great progress, and you're like, all right, I'm at 3 out of 5. Now I'm more than halfway there, obviously.
Yeah.
And then the game pulls the entire rug out from under you and says, boy, I hope you were paying attention on how to make potions and how to cook food, and because we're not giving any of it to you for free anymore.
That's true.
And it throws, it throws the prison area and then the deeper prison area right at you.
Yep.
And there's a lot of traps. That second prison area has that platforming sequence where you there's that area that you're in the cage, and then later you're hopping on the pillars in between it and shooting arrows between gates, doing all that. You rescue your 2 guys and you're so thankful to have them back, and then they give you the key and they say, go to this cathedral, this is where the guy is. And then that's the hardest area in the game with some of the most brutal stuff in it. I really think that
all very respectful. You're wrong though. It is the Swallowing Gulch. The what is it called?
The Thirsting Canal.
The Thirsting Canal.
The Thirsting Canal is great.
No, you know what I mean though.
The Thirsting Canal is great. Literally as a
the hub to all the other worlds, the best world.
Yeah, you have to go through I don't think it's necessarily supposed to be a sewer. I think it's supposed to be the fresh waterway.
Yeah.
The life-giving water, because they were talking about water and its effects and all that, for a lot of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just, I think it's fantastic. I think it just, especially, that particular part is just great. Or you just
keep going. I think my favorite level is the lava level, actually.
The lava level's really good. Yeah, that Grand Cathedral was like the make or break moment of the game the first time I played it, and I just knew it's like, I can't let this end here. Even though that castle killed me and I had to do corpse runs probably 10, 20 times. Oh, hey, go back. What? There's food. The food we haven't cooked. Well, let's show the people the food we haven't cooked.
Rotten giant egg.
Sashimi. That's the final fish you can make. Ooh, what? Hold on, pick it up.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
And it just looks like fish.
Where's my menu button?
That's this one, the center. And then R2 or L2 or whatever until you find. All right, square. Oh wait, here we go. After cutting fish with skilled techniques, the slices are properly managed and prepared. This legendary cuisine is a tradition in Oriental countries. It's raw and thus rots easily, but it massively restores MP.
Okay.
So the idea is that you can't even have that in your inventory until you're done. Smoked aged meat, is that the last one you can make?
Looks like it.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. And let's see that there.
Let me just keep looking through these real quick. Oh, new lantern.
Pickled egg, garlic egg. Okay, garlic egg's the last kind you can make.
Meaty mushroom. Oh, look at that guy.
It's very, very hard to rot. Eating it recovers HP. This is the ultimate ration for adventurers. A legendary recipe is needed to make it. A mushroom stuffed with meat. You can enjoy both meat and mushroom flavors. It's very hard to rot, restores HP and MP, and adds the meat's effect. A dish that would satisfy both meat lovers and mushroom lovers.
Everyone's satisfied. Here's all our potions, deodorants,
all the keys in the game.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Golden bomb.
That's not a very golden looking bomb. Takes a very long time to explode. It's regrettable to blow up considering the price. A wealthy person made this bomb to experience the ultimate catharsis.
That's true.
bomb's gonna kill you.
I want to see it try.
I guess you could use one of these alone to solve that problem.
What? What?
That's awesome.
That was not what I was expecting to happen.
That's another piece of sashimi, I believe. Yeah.
Yummy. All right.
What? Is that how you wanted it to end?
I wanted to see if I could die in the main world, and I did. Good job, me.
Well, yeah, of course you could die in the main world.
Seems you've died.
And we still have to actually resurrect them.
Yeah, we do.
Well, let's leave him dead. I feel like that's the most appropriate ending here.
Yeah, he's not here anymore. He's ascended.
Yeah, he's done. Even though he's right there. With this cool blue skull.
Look at that blue skull.
The blue skull is so cool. Alright, I'm ready to show people the opening cutscene to Soul Reaver and get out of here.
Yeah, how about let's do that next week. I just want to close things off by saying thank you to Zephy's for all of this mod stuff. We would not be able to play this game nearly as smoothly without you. And just him being a part of this whole playthrough has been wonderful. Just the insights that Zephy's brought to us every week was so fun.
Yep.
And I appreciate it every time. And also thank you to all y'all for hanging along with us for this ride. There's nothing else like this game, and so the way that Durant has set up to show this game off, I think was brilliant. I think it was just utterly brilliant.
Years in the making.
And it was worth it. It got all
honestly,
that work worth it.
The project of the Hooper list was to make it here.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I feel like, I mean, granted, I guess we're just going to keep streaming video games and talking about football, but like, you know, at the same time, it almost feels like I need to make up a new thing.
New thing,
like
yeah.
I need to make up a new brand or
Yeah.
something like this. Because we even did...
This is the peak of the hooping.
We even did Hooper list guide. Oh, we need to go back and finish Ape Escape.
That's true, that's true.
It'll take us half a stream to do.
Are we that close? Nah, I don't think we'll get there in a full stream because we'll do some other stuff in there too. Mini games and faffing around and whatever.
Not to mention, we wanted to have a guest for the next time we did this, and I have a feeling they won't be available for that particular week, but then a week later they will be. So,
Yep. Cool. Okay.
Thank you for finally letting me to show this off.
Yep. It was awesome.
Go buy Outward for $5.
Yes, you will.
And if it doesn't run on my current computer, it will run on my new one.
Let's get to it.
And then sometime over Christmas weekend, yeah, we'll go ahead and set up my new computer.
All right. Thank you. For everyone who
God.
came here for Chorby SP, you're welcome. For everyone who came here for Inferno Climber, you're goddamn welcome.
It's just the greatest. I mean, seriously, is this not... Would you not put this on an RPG list of, like... Does it... Here, I guess here's the final question for you. Does this ascend above its own genericness of presentation of... You know, on its surface, it looks like some cheap bullshit budget game.
Am I a strong enough person to cape for a game this silly looking?
Which on its surface is genuinely so deep, at least from a gameplay perspective.
Yep. Yeah, no, I think I can actually much more full-throatedly be like, yeah, Inferno Climber's great.
It's a classic.
Great game.
I mean, it's been 8 years since it came out. We're approaching
Recommended.
10 years.
Yeah.
I'm honestly feeling like I should like go on a little journey and see if I can find the people who worked on it and, you know.
Just climb your own Inferno.
Yeah. Because I need to know. There's so
stories
many fucking
here.
ideas going on here.
There's stories here.